All right, so this video is going to explain how to use the water system on this motorhome. It's the more complicated part about it, but once you understand it, it's actually pretty simple. So here is your water hose right here, okay? So if you look up in here, you'll see all of these different things. So city fixtures is when you have hookups and you're connected to a water source. So you're gonna turn it to these arrows, so they point at 2 and 6. Now, if you have a water source in your campsite, then that is where you're gonna hook up. Now, if you need to fill up your tank, it's 1 and 6, that's city fill tank. So if where you're going does not have water hookups and you need to fill up your tank, then you switch it to 1 and 6. And what that does is that changes some valves inside. And so when you come over here and you plug your hose into here and to your water source, if you're filling up your city tank, then you use this right here and you turn on your water and that will fill up your tanks. Now, if you have a connection at your campsite, you're still going to connect the hose here to the water source, and then you're going to make sure it's on 2 and 6. Now, if you're going to use your tank at your campsite because there's no water source, what you're going to do is you're going to go to normal, which is 3 and 5. So 3 and 5, okay? That allows you to use the faucets on the inside while using your water from your tank and the water pump on the inside. And I'll explain that in another video on how to turn the water pump on. So that's 3 and 5. It's all spelled out right here. Okay, last thing back here is when you're sanitizing the tank. So when you're dumping your black water and your gray water, and I told you that you want to use this black right here, you're gonna hook your hose up to here, hook your other end up to the water source, and you're gonna come in here and you're gonna change this to 1 and 4, just like that, 1 and 4, where it says sanitize tank. That turns the sprinklers on inside of your tanks, your black and gray water tank, which flushes out your tanks on the inside. So that's how to use the water system. Next, we'll go inside and I'll show you how to use the electrical panel on the inside.